Hi everyone, it's Robin and welcome back to another Thrift Store Thursday. I went to one store this last week and it was on the day that they had their 25% off sale, which is always awesome when I can get there on that day. So I found a few things, not a whole lot. This is going to be a really small thrift shop haul this week, but everything I got I'm pretty sure is vintage, which makes me very excited. So let's go ahead and jump right in to what I found this week. So the first thing I picked up, I'm kind of lumped together because they're basically the same thing, just with a different pattern. They are two sets of juice glasses, which I think are absolutely adorable. The first one has like these little tomatoes on them. At first I thought they were apples, but if you can see over on this side, wait, let's see if I can find one without a take. On this side, one of the little apples is cut in half and it looks like a tomato. So I guess it's a tomato. But anyways, I think they are absolutely adorable. And like they seem very like 60s-ish to me. These, for the two of them, they wanted originally $149. So I got them for like, I don't know how much they were. I forgot to write it down. Did I write it down over here? $112. So I got them for $112. Both these little guys. And I love the fact that they have the red on them. Because you know how much I love to use red in my kitchen. Plus, these very much remind me of some little glasses that my mom has, which she told me she's going to pass down to me. So eventually these will kind of go with those, I think. And I just think they're so cool. And she has this little set of like 6 little glasses. They're like more rounded. And then they have this little pitcher. And we only take it out for like special brunch occasions. Do you know what I mean? It's just one of those things that we've always used on special brunch days. And so it's very special to the family. So these remind me very much of those. So of course I had to pick them up. So then these were sitting on the shelf next to a set that looked like this, that have the oranges on them, which I think is even more adorable. Because I just think they're cute. I love the oranges. I think they're super cute. So these were also two for $1.12. Now I didn't realize until I got home when I was looking at them that they do have the Federal glass like shield on the bottom, which makes me very excited because this is the first like Federal glass thing I've ever found. Like I've looked and looked at glasses, like I'm always looking at the glasses, but I've never ever found any. So this makes me really super happy. Unfortunately, I cracked this one on the way home. There's like a crack along right here, but it's not a crack that you can feel, if that makes sense. It's like a hairline fracture of my cup. So right now it's intact. It'll probably take one bump and it'll probably shatter, but it's still okay to display at this point. So I'm just going to roll with it. So I'm hoping to use these in my spring decor somewhere. I know the orange doesn't really go, but I think if it's set out with the red ones, I think it'll be fine. But anyways, I'm just super excited about these. These just kind of like bring back memories, like I said, for me. So I was super excited. And plus, these are like just like fun little cups. A little glass of juice in the morning. Like back in the day when Mom would give us juice in the morning, we'd have little cups like this. And that was all the orange juice we would get. So I just loved it. So anyways, I was super excited to find those glasses. And I just love that they're so vintagey looking. So super excited about that find. Let's see. The next thing I found was some candles. At Christmas time, I found a few candles that were like twisty kind. If you know what I'm talking about, I'll show you in just a minute. So ever since I have been looking for more of them. And just because I think they're so cool and very vintage looking, like I don't know where they sell them anymore. So I was so excited to find 2 bags this week. The first bag was $1.99, so I got it for $1.49, and it has 4 candles in it. And these ones are all red, which is, you know, a little bit different because normally I just go for all white candles. But that's okay. I can branch out a little bit. It'll be fun for Christmas time or like 4th of July. But You see that? They have the little spiral on them, and I just think they're the coolest candles ever. So I have 4 of these red ones, which I'm ecstatic about. And then I found another bag, which had 2 more in it. These also came with 2 white beeswax candles, which I've never had a beeswax candle before. So there's what the beeswax candle looks like. None of these candles have ever even been lit before. And I have found in the past where I've looked for these candles, these twisted candles, and a lot of them are like real wonky looking, like they've been in a box and they got too hot and they kind of melted like sideways and like weird shapes and stuff. So these are all like in super good condition. So I'm so excited. So I got 2 bags, ended up with 6 red ones and 2 white beeswax ones. And yeah, I spent like $4, which is awesome. So I'm very excited about that. Because seriously, my candle collection has dwindled lately. I have kind of run out of candles. I used to have a whole bunch of them. Like, you know, pillar candles. Is that what these are called? Taper. Are these tapers? I can't remember. Yeah, these are tapers. Because pillar candles are like the thicker ones, right? Yeah, okay. Anyways. Get the right term, Robin. Alright, so my stash, I have like 4, I think, regular white ones left. And that's it, which is crazy because at one time I had a whole drawer of candles. So anyways, that's just a little side note. You probably didn't need to know that. anyways. All right, so moving on to the next item that I picked up. I've been looking out for brass candlesticks lately. I had a couple, but I wanted to add a few more to them. Rima is scratching my leg. Honey, Mama can't play right now. So I've been looking for brass candlesticks to kind of add to my summer decor or spring decor. I figured brass would be like my metal accent for this spring because I've never done that before. So anyways, I was looking and I found a really cool candle holder, which I absolutely fell in love with. It was originally $1.99 and I got it for $1.49. And it looks like this. Isn't it awesome? Now, you guys probably remember how much I absolutely love these old-fashioned candle holders with, like, you know, the little handle to carry them around with. Well, this is the first time I've ever seen one with a handle like this before. Isn't that cool? Oh my goodness, I am so obsessed with this. This is very neat. This candle is not in the best of shape. You probably can't see it, but it's pretty spotted up a lot in different spots. I'm not really sure how you can get rid of that, or even if you can. I'll need to do some. If you guys know how to clean up brass to like take away the black blotchy spots that it can get, I don't know if there's anything I can do about that. But not a big deal to me really. I think it gives it a cool look. But if I ever wanted to clean it up, you know, that'd be kind of nice. So anyways, this one is marked made in India. And I just fell in love with it because of its unique shape and the fact that I love this type of candle holder, whatever. So super excited to have found this. I was like, oh, I just hope, when I went to the thrift store that day, I was hoping to just find one brass candlestick because that's all I needed. To like make a threesome, if that makes sense. So I had 2 already. I just wanted one more to, you know, round it out to make a little grouping of them. And I found this one and I'm like so excited about it. So very happy about that find. And it's such a very good timely find as well. Oh, and then get this. Do you remember these, which I found a whole bunch of at Christmas time? I think I found 4 packs and they were like $3.99. And I ended up getting like 4 or 5 packs of them. Well, these things come off very easily, right? You guys see where I'm going with this? It fits on here. What? I am so excited. So I need to take this around and see if these fit on my other candle holders as well. Because remember I found a while back when I had, what did I do? What video did I share with you? Oh, like you know, my favorites for like January or February or something like that, where I'd found some battery operated taper candles from Hobby Lobby, and I was talking about how I'd like some that were shorter. Well, these are shorter. They don't have that wax-like look, you know, like the normal ones, like the ones they make these days. I mean, it's obviously plastic, but for the look at a distance, this is awesome. So I don't know why this makes me so happy, but it just does, because then I can use these, you know, all year round instead of just at Christmas time, because these seriously put off a lot of light. Like, I'll put one in the bathroom as a nightlight, basically. I'll turn it on every night, and you don't even need to turn the light on in there when you go at night and blind yourself when you need to use the facilities. So, I don't know. I just love these so much. And the fact that now I can put them on any candle holder, well, this one anyways, makes me so happy. So anyways, I just thought I would share that with you in case you have something like this at home that is seasonal, that see if it will work for your other stuff too, so then you get a little bit more use out of it. So just thought I would share that with you, because I was like flabbergasted that it even worked, and very excited. I was like, when I told my daughters, were like, okay, Mom. They were not excited. They could care less, but I thought it was super cool. So anyways, I had to share with you guys, because, you know, that's what I do. Because you guys get me. My kids don't get me. So anyways, so I have 2 more things to share with you, and this next item I absolutely am in love with, and it was $4.99. I found it. Actually, you know what? This is at a different thrift store. I forgot that I went to Goodwill. This one was from Goodwill. I stopped in there real quick, and this is the only thing that I bought, which was sort of sad, but at the same time, pretty exciting. So it was $4.99, and it is this little picture right here with this cute little lid, and look at this gorgeous little red stripe. It's got a red stripe around the middle, and then it also has one on the top. Now, of course, I love the shape of this. I love the fact that it's red and white, but it is also, to me, like restaurant wear. It's got that heavy, chunky feel, like buffalo china or Syracuse china that I love so much. It is actually, the marking on the bottom says Walker China, Bedford, Ohio, which I am not familiar with, but from the weight of this and from the feel of this, I'm assuming this is some sort of restaurant wear, which to me endears it to my heart even more, because I love my restaurant wear, and you guys know this already. But yeah, I love this. I think it is so cute. It's going to go somewhere in my kitchen for my spring decor, and I am loving it so much, and I could not be more thrilled. I just love the fact that it's got this nice little lid on it too. I've got it all taped up still. I haven't taken it apart, but oh, I just love it. Love it so much. Alright, so I have one more thing to share with you guys today, and it's completely a super, I don't even know how to describe this thing. It is completely unnecessary. I have no use for it whatsoever, but I saw it and I fell in love with it, and I absolutely had to have it. If you know what I mean. It is a clothing piece that is probably from the 60s or the 70s. I spent, with a discount, it was originally $16.99. I paid $12.74 for it, and it is a gorgeous, gorgeous coat. I'm not going to be able to share it with you very easily here, but do you see this? It is a black velvet coat with a faux fur, what do you call it, collar, and then it has this faux fur sleeves, and I absolutely love it. Let me show you a better clip of it. So I saw this on the shelf, and I'm always looking at the coats. I am obsessed with finding the perfect black, like, minkish, you know, coat or shawl or scarf thing or whatever. So I'm always looking. It doesn't have to be real. It could be faux for all I care, but I want it to be vintage, and I'm always on the lookout for it. So I saw this coat, and I can't tell you how many, and I fell in love with it. It doesn't fit me at all. I could get like one arm in it. This thing is super duper tiny. But I just love it. I mean, look at those buttons. This thing is super heavy. It is fully lined on the inside. Here is the tag on it. It's by Aristocrat. Powers, it says, Town and Country Aristocrat. There's two different labels on it. I can't really show you very this. It's hard. Okay, here we go. Here we go. There we go. There's the labels. It also has another label in it that I've seen before on different items that are like vintage, and it's like it says the Ladies Garment Workers Union or whatever. So I'm assuming this is rather older. But anyways, so I looked it up on Etsy, and there's something very, oh, look at this on the back. I gotta show you that. It's got like this, you know, it's like a pea coat with a little, I don't know if you're going to be able to see that or not, but I love this detailing on the back too. So anyways, I was like super excited to find this coat, even though I'll never ever wear it. But my dream is to have like a dress form or, you know, some sort of dress hanging area down in my craft area that I can do seasonal like displays on. And this would be for my winter display with like a cutesy little hat and a little, you know, little boots and a little purse. And oh, I just am in love with this coat. And I can't tell you how many I've actually passed up this winter. So when I found this one for only $16.99, I was like, yes, please, I'm totally taking you home. But yeah, I have passed up at least 3 other ones this winter that I kick myself about. But actually, this one ended up being the best one so far. I'm, you know, I'm loving that the whole thing isn't fur. And I'm loving the fact that it's like this just super soft velvet. Oh, I just love it. So anyways, I was very excited to find that coat. I am loving it. I actually found it a couple weeks ago, but I forgot to show it to you guys last week. So I had to just throw it in this week because pretty soon it's going to be like not even winter time anymore. And I'll be like, oh, because seriously, as soon as I got it home, I like hung it on my hooks in my bedroom so that I could see it all the time. I just love it so much. So I've kind of been using it on display already before I even had a chance to show you guys. So, but yeah. So I was very much inspired to, you know, I've been looking for one like I said before, but also I found a new channel to watch here on YouTube, which I am absolutely obsessed with. So I had found her like that morning before I went to the thrift store. So then when I was looking through the clothes, of course I was looking for vintage things, and I found that, and I was like, there wasn't a doubt in my mind. As soon as I saw it, I knew I was getting it. So even if it would have been in horrible condition, I was totally getting it. So let me just tell you about this channel that I found, because I'm, like I said, completely obsessed. The lady's name is Laci, and her channel name is The Vintage Girl Next Door. She does like 1 post a week, but oh my goodness, she is like all in to the whole vintage thing. Her house is decorated in like 1950s, 60s style. She dresses that way. She does her hair that way. She does lots of tutorials on hair and makeup. She also does like vintage gadget like videos. Like she'll use like the old donut maker or an old fryer, or she had this one where she found this vintage manicure kit thing and she like did her manicure, and oh my gosh, I just love it so much. So anyways, and then she does thrift hauls as well, which is what I love too. But she's just the sweetest, just soft spoken and super cute, and I'm like totally gaga over her channel right now. I've been like binge watching every single video she has put out, and it has been so much fun. So I'm completely obsessed with that channel. So if you're thinking, you've got to go check it out. If you love anything vintage, I mean, she is doing it the way that would be so much fun to do. I don't know if I'll ever get to her level, but I'm so inspired by her right now that it is just, almost all-consuming. If that makes sense. You know, when you get something new that you really, really love, this is it for me right now and where I'm at. So, I will link her channel down below, so go check it out if you're interested in it. Go check out a few of her videos. They're so much fun. So much fun. And of course, if you do go over there, leave her a comment. Let her know you came over from my channel and show her a little love down in the comments section. Because her channel is not real big. And it looks like she's been on YouTube for a couple of years. But like I said, she only posts like once a week, it looks like. But yeah, she's got some great stuff on her channel that I truly, genuinely, absolutely adore. So go check it out if you're interested in like that 50s, 60s look. I don't think you will be disappointed. So, all right, so that is my haul this week and my one channel recommendation for the week. So now it is time to look at some photos that were sent in by viewers to share with you what they found this week at the thrift store. Today we'll start with this photo from Lori. She found 2 wooden rolling pins for $1.50 each. She also found a cookie press for $2.50. And then this other kitchen gadget, I'm not sure what that is called. Is it used for cutting vegetables? I'm not sure. But that was also $2.50. She also found this amazing coffee grinder for $12. That is such a cool coffee grinder. I don't know that I've ever seen one with a wheel on it before. Very cool find. Next up is this photo sent in by Susan. She found this bookend that has a little angel dog on it, which is so sweet. She gave it a little makeover to make it look like a spaniel dog, and it is so adorable. Carol sent in this photo of this lovely set of dishes she found for $10. They're white with a green stripe and are very cool. Oh my goodness, look at this. I know quite a few people who are going to be pretty jealous of this set right here. She found this white set of Heritage Falls Graph pieces for $15. Oh, so pretty. And speaking of pretty, look at this. This is a needlework picture which she found for $2.50. And oh, it is absolutely gorgeous. And then this final item she found this past week is something that I personally am crazy about. It is this vintage camping book, which she found for $1.99. Look at those graphics. Oh my goodness, I'm obsessed. I am pretty sure I'm going to be on the lookout for something similar for myself. Oh, I just love it. And finally today we have some goodies sent in by Sandra, starting with this camping kit, which is brand new in the box and is oh so fun. She also found this adorable cat figurine. Oh, so sweet. And then this little mushroom figurine, which is so adorable in and of itself. Oh, love the bright red. And then finally she found these items right here. 3 vintage books. She also found a blue and white coffee pot, a piece of blue wedgwood, and then an adorable little planter. Here's a close-up of the planter. Oh my goodness, it is so stinking cute. I just love it. And then here's a look at the wedgwood piece as well. So very pretty. Alright, so you guys found some great stuff. You guys have been like on a roll lately. I have to admit, you guys, the things you're finding are pretty cool. So thank you all for sending in your photos. I appreciate that. I enjoy it. I know others do as well. So keep those photos coming in. If you would like to submit a photo for next week's Thrift Store Thursday, check out the description box. Information on how to do that will be there. I will also link Laci from the Vintage Girl Next Door's channel down there as well. So you can click on that if you're interested in going and checking out her channel. And if you enjoyed today's video, I would love it oh so much if you would hit that thumbs up button, and if you're new, subscribe button, and the notification bell. And of course, let me know down in the comments what you found this last week at the thrift store when you guys were out thrifting in your neck of the woods. If you didn't go thrifting, let me know which item I picked up this week you think is the best. I have an idea of what I would pick. Alright everyone, thanks for stopping by today. I appreciate it. And I will see you again next week for another Thrift Store Thursday. Until then, happy thrifting, and we'll see you soon. Bye now.